a lot of people fail to realize, officer, is that we was once in the world. Some of us was selling drugs. Some of us was thieves, liars, whoremongers. But we was in all type of foolishness.
Yeah, right.
But then we come into the truth, and we got the laws of God, and then what we about to show you is the fruits of what the scriptures can do to a community.
Yep.
Y'all got that video? All right, that's what the give me
what you got?
Zephaniah 2:1. This is when you understand the scriptures and you apply them for you Christians, because y'all don't apply nothing the Bible say. We change our life. We understand that coming into this truth that we're new creatures. So as new creatures, we got to understand we got to spend as much time together as possible. Read that.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Read.
Come on. Gather yourselves together.
Come on.
Yea, gather together,
Read.
O nation not desired.
Because nobody gives a damn about how we're going to restore the decayed state of our people.
Right.
Nobody cares but us.
Correct.
We're the only ones that have to get up every morning and see another black man shot on the news.
Right.
We're the only ones that have to walk through life feeling like we're going to be oppressed by the other nations just because how they treat us.
Right.
Play that video.
Let's get it.
Money. Hey, all praises to the Most High. Hey,
I made that shot, by the way. Just so y'all know, it got cut off.
and
that was money. That was money. That was money.
They call us a hate group. What it really is, hey, and if y'all noticed it, I don't know if y'all noticed it today. All of the other nations that was at the park, what was they doing?
Yep, you saw that.
They was watching.
Can't believe it.
They looking like it's so many of them, and ain't no fighting, ain't no arguing. They expect us.
No weed smoke.
They expect us to act a certain way, but when we don't, they want to join. They went, hey, can I play ping pong? Hell no, you can't play ping pong with us. Hey, can I play basketball? No, because it's a difference when we argue, but when y'all argue, y'all want to fight and kill each other. We ain't with that. Yeah. Can we get a plate? No, go get your own damn water down the street. Because somebody was standing next to me. The dude came by, was like, hey, what? No, brother, no, because we don't need the other nations. Hey, put that picture up too. Yeah. Put that picture up.
Hey, shout out to the AV team. This happened.
Clap it up to the
like
AV
an
team.
Hour,
man.
What, 2 hours ago?
Right. Hey, so this is what keeping God's commandments look like. This is what building a nation look like. And the Most High God is doing this all over the earth.
That's right. That's right what you just said. That's not a hate group right there. That's not hate at all. That's nation building. Yeah. Hey, can we get a scripture real quick just to show this how the officer was just bringing out? Everybody was watching us. Everybody was watching us. Go to Matthew 5:14.
Bring it out.
Go to Matthew 5:14. Because it was a beautiful thing. We had a great time. That's what we do. But everybody else, the other nations, the other of our people, they looked at us and they was confounded. Like, nah, how is it this many of them gathered together and there's no issues, no arguing, no nothing? Read it.
Which one are y'all reading? Come on.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 14.
Come on.
Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
And that light comes from the fact that we actually keep the commandments and apply them in our everyday lives. Jump down real quick to verse 16.
Verse 16. Let your light so shine before men.
And that's what we're doing. Everywhere we go in our everyday lives, when we put on the fringes, when you see the men with beards on their faces, when we march down the street and sing the songs, take care of our wives and our children too, that's not just a song, that's the life we're living.
Right.
Read.
That they may see your good works.
And do what?
And glorify your Father which is in heaven.
Because you got to give our praises to the Most High. That blacks and Latinos can gather together and resolve the issues and actually heal the nation.
Hey, officer, you know what? I'm going to lamb back in the spirit of Passover. You know why it says that they may glorify your Father which is in heaven? Is because the only reason this is happening is because of the Father.
Right.
The Holy Spirit you was talking about.
Yep. Right.
That's the only reason why you see these things taking place. So, all praises.
Yep. Hey, grab that.
You're going to learn today.
Grab that Deuteronomy 4. Land back on that. Deuteronomy 4.
Lamb.
Yes, sir.
4 and 5, man. Because like Officer was saying, what we saw today was a righteous thing. And as long as we continue in that, this is what's going to befall when we see when the other nations see us,
right?
As we get bigger and bigger and bigger, following the law, statutes, and commandments of God. Read
Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5.
Come on.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments.
All those people in the picture that you saw,
right?
We are following those statutes and judgments. Read on.
Even as the Lord my God commanded me, that you should do so in the land, whether you go to possess it.
We went to the land where we're going to possess it because, believe it or not, we got next. Read on.
Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom.
Right, read on.
And your understanding in the sight of the nations.
Because that's why they were so confused. Like, we haven't been told this picture of what so-called blacks and Hispanics look like. We've told that, hey, all of y'all are niggas.
Right.
All of y'all are stealers.
Super predators.
Yeah, super predators. Things like we've never seen that you get together, you gather together, you look out for one another, that you got each other's back. They never seen that before. Read on.
Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Because when we get to that level, they can be like, man, we've been taught lies about these people, man.
Right.
That surely this is an understanding and wise people because they're doing something that we've never seen before.
Right. All praise to the Lord.
Hey, officer, you look. Hey, because the unity is everything that we need.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? The laws, they're gonna join us. Can I get can one of y'all read Ephesians 4 and 3 for me?
Yep.
Hey, the unity is what we need because once we come together, there's nothing we can do once we unify under the law of God. It's governing us. It's telling us what we should and what we should not do. So to them other nations, they're gonna be looking. They get like, man, we can't even understand. Let me get that for me. Read that.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4 and verse 3. Endeavoring to keep the unity.
So endeavor to mean we got to keep going. Keep going. We fighting for that thing. You understand? We fighting to get that kingdom.
Of the Spirit.
The Spirit of what? Of the laws of God. It tells us what we should and what we should not do. Keep going.
In the bond of peace.
And the bond of peace is what else? Keep going, officer.
There is one body.
One body. That's what? That's Israel. That's all 12 tribes. Even from right here. Keep going.
And one Spirit. Even as ye are called in one hope of your calling.
And our calling is to make sure that we go out and wake up the elect and keep showing our families and our children what are we supposed to do according to the gospel.
That's right.
Hey, hold on. We gotta get into this show, y'all. We've been going for 30 minutes. We've been going for 30 minutes. So, hey, pull up that first article and let's get into the show. All right, who reading it?
It says Braden River High Jr. wins Black History Month essay contest.
Look at him. Oh, Lord.
How the hell you get a white boy to win a Black History Month contest?
Somebody come look at this.
Somebody come look at
What the
this.
hell is this?
Hey, officer, you know why he could win Black History Contest?
Bruh.
Because they know our history more than we do.
Yep, bro.
Damn.
That's
They
crazy.
know exactly who we are. They know where we come from. They know how they broke us down. That's why you can win Black History Contest and be an Edomite.
Read that article.
Damn. It says Braden River High Junior Aaron Gordon won a 2-year scholarship for his winning entry in a Black History Month essay contest.
2-year scholarship.
Wow.
Black History.
Come on, read that article.
Yes, sir. Aaron Gordon has always loved music, but when it comes to reading sheet music, he struggles. So when he read about entertainer Ray Charles, who went totally blind by the age of 7 due to juvenile glaucoma, learning to read sheet music in Braille, it impressed him. I don't know how that works at all, Gordon said. I can barely read sheet music myself, and I can see. It impressed him so much that he read more about the famous singer. That came in handy in January when East County Gordon, a 16-year-old junior at Braden River High, heard about a statewide student essay contest from his theater teacher, Tabitha Walter. The theme of the contest was honoring African American.
Hold on. The theme of the what?
The theme of the contest was honoring African American contributions.
You mean to tell me a white boy can win a scholarship about honoring African Americans, but African Americans in this country gets no honor. We get no justice. Message. This system is slack when it comes to the African American.
Yeah.
That's why when we read through this article, you're going to see what he got. Not only did he get a 2-year scholarship, but something else he got. Keep reading.
The theme of the contest was honoring African American contributions to Florida's success, and entries were accepted in February during Black History Month.
Go to the Governor's Praise.
Governor's Praise. On February 27th, Gordon was invited to the governor's mansion in Tallahassee as Governor Ron DeSantis and First Lady Casey DeSantis.
So they ain't, hold on. So they ain't see nothing wrong with that? He should have, when he filled out the application, when he checked the box that said Caucasian, he should have been automatically disqualified. How the hell can you create a fund, a scholarship fund for African Americans, and a white boy can submit an application
and win?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Right, and win. Yeah, exactly.
This system, it is hypocritical.
Makes no sense.
This is crazy.
And the crazy part about it is, they say that we can't learn our history. They got critical race theory. They put these things in place to cut us off from our history, right? But when you're able to dictate what history is taught, like in the education system, then of course he'll be able to win a contest because his people is the ones that set it up. So of course he's going to be able to win because he knows it, like he was able to have access to that type of understanding. But for our people, guess what? They don't want us to know these things. Why? Because it's detrimental to them. For them to know that we went through slavery, to them to know that we actually ruled over Europe. Those things they don't want our people to know. But guess what? They'll allow their people to understand these things. Why? Because you get an advantage when you know history. Go ahead, Officer Zeph.
Hey, because he wrote something saying that he's honoring Black history, right? And talking about Ray Charles. So I got to add a little tidbit in on what Ray Charles even went through here in America. Because a lot of people forget. A lot of people forget how they did Ray Charles in his lifetime. Remember, he didn't want to perform in Augusta because of the racist segregation there. In Augusta, Georgia, the whole state of Georgia banned that man from playing music, embarrassed him, shut his music down, cost him the ability to go get money. And then they said, like, if you watch the movie, they said they apologized, but really they never apologized. They just said they honored him by making his song the state song.
Wow.
So in this country, you can't discount what we've been through here, like you said, the slavery, the oppression, the hatred, the murders, the constant affliction that we go through here and say, well, yeah, you made some good music, so that's your honor. Nah, our honor is the fact that we know that we are the Israelites. We know that Christ is coming back to redeem us. And we know you other nations is going into slavery. Y'all gonna get the change. We gonna get the honor. Psalms, like it say in Psalms. You understand? Psalms 149. Yeah. I got ready. We're going to keep moving on, but hey, all praise.
All praise. Got more on this?
Nah. Y'all got anything else? Go ahead.
Yep. Nah, it's just crazy to see that too, because it also shows you that the knowledge that be getting pushed out don't be amongst our people. When this scholarship went out, and this was a statewide scholarship in Florida. Guarantee you, us as blacks, Africans, Americans, so-called, guess what? None of us knew about this information. Right. But it's to honor us, and we want to give y'all a scholarship, but they don't tell no black African Americans about the scholarship. The information get passed around amongst the Edomites, and they're like, hey, let's take advantage of this. How about you write that scholarship? I guarantee there was probably only 2 submissions from black people in there.
Hey, didn't Trump put something in place to cut Black History Month, the celebration of Black History Month off?
Oh, yeah, it's 2026 ain't gonna be no Black History.
You said,
in Florida.
That's hypocritical nation. You cut it off, but meanwhile, you got an Edomite that's getting a full-on scholarship about Black history. That's crazy.
Hey, you know what else they do too? A lot of Edomites, what they do is they go to HBCUs and they get the scholarships.
Right.
So because let's say they live in like Mississippi, because they live in Mississippi, they're residents, so they can apply for HBCU scholarships, and a lot of them go to these HBCUs for free. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah.
Heavy.
Hey, go ahead, Austin.
I was just saying, a lot of the administrators, I know y'all remember administrators in high school, some of them pass the information to the teacher and ask them to select students that they think are good for the scholarship.
Yeah.
And then when that student gets the call that, hey, you need to go to the administrative office.
Right.
The administrator explains that to them instead of them opening it up to the entire class.
Yep.
Wow.
I remember that in high school.
Hey, where have we seen this before?
That's heavy.
The $5 Indians.
Yep. They love stealing.
Just showing up and just stealing up their whole identity.
You know what this goes into? It goes into the perpetual hatred of Esau, how they hate us, but also remember in Genesis when Esau says, "Hast thou not but one blessing?" When he was mad that the Israelites got the blessing. So since that day forward, Esau want to take every damn thing we got. Because they hate us so much that we got the blessings, that the covenants was for Abraham, Isaac, and to his child Jacob, and now the 12 tribes of Israel. He hate us so much that like he said, a great gathering in Obadiah, they want every damn thing. They want our scholarships.
Yep.
They want our land. They want everything. But they want it all.
That's why they mad every time we get together and want to be a part of it. They want to know everything because they
want to keep you
out
at a certain level. Yep. All praises. Go ahead, officer.
Hey, go ahead. We got.
I was going to say that this is nothing new, because remember we had Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
She was if I remember correct, she was one of the top members in the NAACP, which is a primarily African American organization, and she's white can be, right? And she's at the top with box braids and a tan, right? So it doesn't surprise us that you could have this Edomite come in and write an essay about Black history because he likes Ray Charles. Who don't like Ray Charles, right? On the musical level, and then now he can be able to reap the benefit of pretending that he's something that he's not.
Pull up that second article. Some people just do not learn. Some people do not learn a lesson. Hey, didn't Tiger Woods get divorced by a white woman?
Yep.
From a white woman that took half of his money? Bam. This dude do not learn. Pull that next article.
Tiger Woods.
Oh God.
Confirms relationship with Trump's ex-daughter-in-law.
Wow. So now he go from one snow bunny to the next one. Dang, I know Dr. Umar Johnson is rolling around right now. He going crazy. Yeah, read a little bit of this, man.
Golfer Tiger Woods has announced he is dating Vanessa Trump.
I think Trump is trying to use Tiger Woods as that token nigga. Y'all know Trump invited Tiger Woods to the White House.
I know that.
He was just in the White House when Trump did his they had like a little Black History celebration, and they used this Negro
you're right.
as the token Black.
If they can, they gotta find that clip, because remember, Tiger Woods used to talk all proper and all that stuff. When they seen him in there, he was talking like he was hood, bro. They gotta find the clip.
No, hey, what Tiger Woods? If y'all can find that clip, because I know what you're talking about. He don't identify as a Black man. Yeah. He identify as a Polynesian persuasion Asian American.
Well, we say Blockasian or something like
whatever
that.
the hell he said. Bro, he hate himself so much.
And his father approved that thing too. That's crazy.
His daddy, I don't even want to see.
That's where he get it from.
Bro, his daddy is a straight coon, bro.
Facts.
His daddy is a straight coon. But I feel like Trump is trying to work something with Tiger Woods and use him. He finna use him as a what they call him. Is it a gatekeeper? What they like for the Black community?
Yeah, a scapegoat, like a prop.
They finna use Tiger Woods. Trump finna use him for something.
We don't follow him.
Read that. Excuse me. Read that.
Yes, sir. Golfer Tiger Woods has announced he is dating Vanessa Trump, the former daughter-in-law of U.S. President Donald Trump. Vanessa, 47, was married to Donald Trump Jr. for 13 years.
Sloppy seconds.
Wow.
Damn.
The pair, who have 5 children, divorced in 2018.
5 children.
Bruh.
Damn, you getting sloppy.
Bro, you trying to go in, bro? No real man
Ain't no way.
won't no woman that have 5 kids, bro.
Hey, but you know Jake though. when Jake get with the white women, they get the worst of the worst. They get the worst. It's always the worst of the worst, bro.
Hey, that be pissing black women off, bro. Hey, you take the bottom of the barrel. You take the sloppy seconds.
Yeah, crazy.
And she had 5 kids.
5, sir.
Okay,
Bro, what the scripture say about interracial marriage, y'all? What the scripture say about interracial marriage?
Get Tobit chapter 4. Tobit chapter 4. But hey, this is just a 4 and 12. This is just a prime result of like you said, Tiger Woods, because he don't what do you say? He ain't black, bro. In his mind, nah, the hell with y'all. Ain't no Negro, right? But it just goes to show you, like leadership say all the time, show me who you married to, and that's who your allegiance is to. All right, go ahead, read that.
The book of Tobit, chapter 4 and verse 12.
Yep.
Beware of all whoredom, my son.
So what you'll understand, when you read the Bible, this right here, this category fits in a part of whoredom, right? Go ahead.
And chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers.
And chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy father. So if he think he Blockasian,
right,
then guess what? He ain't dealing with no black woman. To hell with that. Go ahead.
And take not a strange woman.
And take not a strange woman, ex-wife of the president with 5 children.
Bro, he the worst, bro. He a simp, bro.
It's terrible. It's bad. Go ahead.
Take not a strange woman to wife, which is not of thy father's tribe.
Read on, go
For
ahead.
we are the children of the prophets.
We are the what?
The children of the prophets.
And that's what we got to understand. We are the sons of God. We're the children of the prophets, man. What about? We're the children of the prophets. So when you understand that, you understand, like it says in that your seed may be magnified, bro. I'm for my people, because guess what? That seed in me, guess what? That's royalty right there.
Hey.
I got royalty in my baby.
Hey, let that would have had been a black woman. There would have been so many more articles about her.
Yeah.
Like the media would have drug her through the ground, bro. But a white woman, 5 kids. She's an adulterer,
right?
And Tiger Woods go take somebody's sloppy seconds, bro. That's foul, bro. That's foul. Hey, let's keep going, bro, because we got a lot. Pull up. I think I want to go straight into. I want to go to that prom. I want to go into prom. It's prom season. I think it is in high school or
Oh man.
Yeah, no. We're gonna skip that. Go to prom season.
Oh Lord. Yeah, this one.
So this father,
prepare your eyes.
This father, y'all know in 2025, the scriptures say in the last days, evils shall be multiplied on the earth. So let's see what the strong black man is doing with his son.
I don't know about strong.
Well, I guess. Look. Just play the video.
Surprise video of Muslim father taking his...
Hold on. Wait. Read it again.
Surprise video of Muslim
father. You Muslims taking an L, bro.
Yep.
You Muslims taking an L. And you talk about Islam is the black man's religion.
Right.
Hell to the no. Because Israelite men ain't having that.
Right.
God ain't having that.
Right.
Play that video.
Hey, this proves too that all these other religions, they fall right under Christianity.
Yes.
Because they all do the same exact thing. Yep.
No, we got a video. Go find a video. We got one.
Please.
We got hit the arrow on that. Hit the arrow. Yeah, there the video go.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep. Turn the volume up.
He crying. It's a boy. And my man, Damien.
Hey, what you hear in the background?
Woman.
Silly women.
Come on, I need pictures. Excuse me. I love the candidness. Let it know. Let it go. Okay, using emotion.
Can you lend a nigga a pencil?
Yeah, they need a pencil to take some notes on what the scriptures say, because nowhere I move that.
Yeah.
Nowhere in the scriptures.
Disgrace.
Nowhere in the scriptures where God said a man can wear a dress. Last time I checked, there's certain articles of clothing for men and there's certain articles of clothing for women.
Right.
You got a black man with his son standing there. That's the same thing Dwayne Wade did.
Yep.
And then in the background, you got what? Loudmouth black women, blonde hair, want to be like their oppressors.
Right.
And they egging it. The women of this society today, they encourage that spirit on a young man.
Yep.
They encourage the young man to go find a nice pair of high heels.
Right.
They don't encourage. Look, this system, this world that we in right now is so wicked. This is why we have to go out to the streets and cast down imaginations. Because if we let the world alone, it's just the whole world would go into idolatry. Right. The whole world would be into wickedness. So we have to go out and cast this thing down, man. This is disgusting.
Yeah, this crazy. And the sad part about it is there's an actual father in the picture.
Correct.
That shows you, like you said, this is a weak black man. Yeah. Because what you see, like you said, he's surrounded by women. I bet you if he would have said something against this, he would have got hell. He would have got hell. Bruh. From the mama, the auntie, the sister. Why you don't accept him the way he is? Right. Because he weak and he getting ran by women. He's allowing his son to become another woman. That junk is crazy, bro.
Hey, you Muslims, I'm reminding you Muslims.
Wow.
This is what y'all accept. So
yeah, it's crazy.
Well, next time y'all say something about the Israelites, think about that.
I want to land back real quick. Let's get Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. Let's get that, because you see here, you see the downfall of our people, right? This right here is what they perpetuate in the Christian church. Now, guess what they perpetuate in the Islamic religion, right? Guess what? Islamic is not a black man's religion. Our religion is the Bible.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get that Bible real quick.
Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Our people. You see right here, you see the blacks right here. The blacks Hispanic Native American, because they don't just go on in the black community. This right here goes on in the Hispanic community. This right here goes on in the so-called Native American community as well. Read.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
What's the knowledge? The knowledge is the Bible, God's laws. Read.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
This right here is what happened when you reject God's laws. All the time we go out there teaching in the streets, we go out here in all these different lands. Guess what? Our people, they will reject what we say. They will reject the Bible. All we doing reading the scriptures. This right here is what happens. Read.
Right.
I will also reject thee.
I will also reject thee. Read.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
Right, because guess what? You cannot learn nothing from a man that's taking his son to the daggone prom. And guess what? And he's right there. What he's doing is destroying our people. That right there is an example of what happens when you have a destroyed mind.
Yeah. Hey. He ain't lying. Hey, absolutely. Go ahead, officer. You got
it. Let me get Romans chapter 1 and verse 26. Because hey, because here's the thing. He may feel that, oh, I'm just taking my sodomite son. I was going to say something else. I'm taking my sodomite son, right, to the prom, right? And I'm exempt from that because I'm a Muslim and I may not believe in that sodomite agenda. But what you don't know is that God said you just as guilty, right? Go Romans 1:26.
The book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 26. Come on! For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affections.
Read.
For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Go ahead.
And likewise also the men.
So now the men.
Right.
Leaving the natural use of the woman.
Because a man is supposed to naturally be with a woman. Go ahead.
Burned in their lust.
So it's a lustful action that what? Go ahead.
One toward another. Men with men. Working that which is unseemly.
Which is no good. Go ahead.
And receiving in themselves that recompense their error, which was meat.
So the recompense of that action of men and men, which is meat, is supposed to be death, right? According to the law. Now jump to verse 32.
Verse 32. Who knowing the judgment of God.
So you know the judgment of men with men is death, right? Go ahead.
That they which commit such things.
So if you commit those things, go ahead.
Are worthy of death. Not only do the same.
Read.
but have pleasure in them that do them.
So now he has pleasure in his son being with men on men. And guess what? He's going to receive the same judgment. So that's why you have to speak against the evil that you see. You cannot condone it, because guess what? You are just as guilty as the person that's doing it.
That's right. You bringing that out, and the women, our women, because of a lot of the benefits, Deacon went over this last night, because of a lot of the benefits and the things that they get,
right.
They think everything's cool. It's going to be like this. His mother is not training him.
Right.
I know we put a lot on the father, but who's the first nurturer? Who's the first teacher? You think that boy just started putting on lipstick and lace yesterday? He been showing this sign all the time. Give me that in Isaiah 32:9. This young man probably been showing signs of doing all kind of stuff, and his mother never stopped at him. He should have been corrected from the beginning.
His father should have corrected him too.
Yeah, his father should have corrected him.
I know it's comical, but remember what that skit Kevin Hart did when he said he seen his son playing with another kid on the playground? Like, stop, that's gay.
Yeah,
right. You're supposed to catch that stuff at a young age. You want to play with Barbie dolls?
Hey,
nah,
that's heavy. Today at Family Day, there was a pink bike, and my son was finna get on it. I said, no, get off of that. Pony. That's for girls. That's for your sister.
Yep.
You know, and then we went to the van and got his. Like, no, you ride that. You know,
right.
Hey, that's something
that's where it start.
If we don't teach our children from a young age, this society is gonna take them. Yeah. This society is gonna lead them down a path of destruction.
Right.
All right. Hey, let's go into article number 7, officer. We're gonna jump down to article number 7 about Trump. Says he wants to take over Greenland. So let's jump right into that. So
yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Wait, pull it up.
Yep. So
right there. Yep, that one.
Pull it up on the screen.
Big Trump got plans.
Yep. Go ahead, read that.
Let's get it.
Trump says Greenland takeover needed for world peace. U.S. President's comment comes as Vice President Vance and his wife visit a U.S. military base on the Danish territory. U.S. President Trump says the United States needs to take over Greenland for world peace, as he doubled down on his ambition to annex the strategically placed resource-rich Danish territory. We're not talking about the peace for the United States. We're talking about world peace. We're talking about international security, Trump told reporters at the White House. Vice President J.D. Vance, his wife, and other senior U.S. officials visited an American military base in Greenland on Friday in a trip that was scaled back after an uproar among Greenlanders and Danes who were irked that the original itinerary was planned without consulting them. Soon after arriving, Vance briefly addressed U.S. troops stationed at the base as he and his wife sat down to lunch with them.
Go read that. Our argument is not. Read that.
Our argument is not with the people of Greenland, who I think are incredible and have an incredible opportunity.
So you, hey, there go the Jedi mind trick. Right. He said, our argument is not with the people of Greenland. We ain't got no problem, although we want y'all land.
Right.
He said, who I think are an incredible people, but y'all got an opportunity to do something with this land here.
But let me get that.
Right. But let me take this from you.
Right. Our argument really is with the leadership of Denmark.
We got problems with y'all leaders. Come on.
Which has underinvested in Greenland.
So you wasting the land.
Right.
That's what Esau said. Esau said, you are wasting this great land that God has put here. Come on.
And has underinvested in its security architecture, said Vance.
Hey, give me Micah chapter 2.
Crazy.
Esau is crazy as hell, bro. Hey, it never surprises me when Trump opened his mouth. It just reconfirms that this might be the guy.
Hey, Trump is a gangster, bro.
Hey, he really is.
We was talking about that. What was that, yesterday? Trump is a gangster. He like, hey, if I want it, I'm going to take it. You understand? Like he was talking about the Panama Canal, right? Now he's doing the tariffs with Canada. All these different things. Trump's like, hey, I'm gonna do it by force, right?
Hey.
He said he pretty much saying that your boy Biden, he was like, Biden was soft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did.
We gotta come in here. We just gonna rule over.
We doing what they wouldn't
with
do.
the iron fist.
Right.
Go ahead, you got it.
Go ahead, read Micah 2 and 2.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
Micah.
start away.
Micah chapter 2 and verse 1.
Yep.
Woe to them that devise iniquity.
Donald Trump, he's devising iniquity. Come on.
And work evil upon their beds.
That's evil as hell to go into somebody else's land and tell them, hey, I got a problem with your leaders, but I love everybody else.
Right.
I got a problem how you underutilizing the land where it could be used for world peace. Come on.
Right.
When the morning is light, they practice it.
They sit up late at night and they practice these things, and then they go out and have these press conferences, and then they speak smoothly and with the Jedi mind trick. That like the Men in Black, they just hit you with the boom.
Right.
Yeah, so we good now, right? We got the land? All right, cool. Then they sign the paper.
This is for world peace. Because they said the same thing with Gaza, right? How they was going to destroy it all. They was putting laying it flat.
Yep.
They got plans on what they going to do, but
Exactly.
they saying, this is for the good of the Palestinians. Yeah. This is for the good of world peace.
Right. And then we
It's the
gonna
same
move
exact thing, but people dying though.
We gonna destroy them and then bring them in and then build them something nicer because we feel like what you had before, it wasn't up to our standard.
Right.
The name of democracy.
Go ahead.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
It is what?
That's it.
In the power of their hand.
America, Esau was blessed with war.
Right.
They have the power. They have the power to make a whole nation worship Caesar Borgia. They have the power to come into your backyard and say, watch out, let me show you how you're supposed to build on this.
Yep.
Let me show you how you're supposed to use this
We don't
land.
like your leadership.
We don't like the people that y'all raised up, so we going to come in here and set things up the way we wanted to.
Right.
Read?
And they covet fields.
They what?
They covet fields.
They covet Greenland. Read?
And take them by violence.
And they do what?
Take them by violence.
So what you think gonna happen if the leader who Trump and Vance already saying we don't like him?
Right.
What you think gonna happen if he don't lay down?
Got to move out
You're
the
gonna
way.
learn today.
It's a phrase in the world. Y'all know this. It said you either gonna get down or you gonna lay down.
Yep.
And if you don't lay down, if you lay down, you gonna stay down. That's what Trump is getting in there basically doing.
Right.
Y'all finna get the hell out the way and let me come in and establish my order and policies in this land.
Do what I want to do.
Read.
And houses, and take them away.
Read.
So they oppress a man and his house.
They oppress a man and his house. The same thing that they're practicing here in Babylon is the same thing that they practice on all the other lands.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is